What are third cousins and how do you identify your own? This quick video is based on a detailed article on the Data Mining DNA website. I'm going to pull out the meat of this and give you some visual examples of exactly what third cousins are. I'm also going to look at one of the most famous set of third cousins who were also a married couple. You share a set of great-great-grandparents with your third cousins. So let's start at the top of this tree. Let's say that this couple have two sons. One is your great-grandfather and the other is your great-grandpa's brother. Let's then say that each of these gentlemen has a son of their own. One on the left is your grandfather and the guy on the right is your grandpa's first cousin. Let's say each of these have their own son. The guy on the left is your dad. The person on the right is your dad's second cousin. Come down one more generation, the fourth generation, we've got you, and there on the right, in the other branch, is your third cousin. So you each go back up to 4 generations to get your common ancestors. So, great news, your third cousin has had a baby, and you're invited to the party. But what is that baby to you? Well, we're going down a generation now. You and your third cousin, down one, means that this baby is your third cousin once removed. So, time moves on, and 30 years later, that baby is now a grown adult and has a child of his own. This is the grandchild of your third cousin. 2 generations down, the child is your third cousin twice removed. You may be wondering whether third cousins share DNA. Well, the answer is that they do, but not a lot. The average percentage of shared DNA between third cousins is under 1%. The average is about 0.8%. It can go up as high as 2%, but that's fairly rare. By my calculations, the average American has about 74 third cousins. People in the UK have about 51, and people in Ireland have about 66. If you're wondering how I came by those numbers, I based the calculations on the 2013 fertility rates for those countries. Take a moment to consider which famous woman, possibly the most famous woman in modern history, married her third cousin. It's a distant relationship, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's a trivia question. Thought about it? Answer is next. The answer is the late Queen Elizabeth II. Her husband, the late Prince Philip, was her third cousin. They both descended from Queen Victoria and Prince Albert 4 generations back. The marriage between third cousins is legal in every country, but you may be wondering if third cousins can get married in a Catholic church. The Catholic Church certainly does have restrictions on some cousin relationships. However, third cousins are considered to be so distant that there are no restrictions. You don't need to get permission from a bishop, dispensation from the Pope, anything like that. Third cousins can marry Catholic Church. I'll wrap that up. If you want more details about any questions I've put in this video, there's a link in the description below to a comprehensive article.